Welcome, friends, yes, dear friends, back to the world of King Moss. Let us travel back. Earlier that day, just moments earlier, sitting outside, the two sisters, Gabriella and Riva, are sitting out in the hot sun bathing in the hidden villa.
Look around you, Rivel. How could you bother to see that proud young girl puffing her chest in those bountiful blossoms? Since she's so innocent, that Carmen, she doesn't even see us as her older sisters.
That's Carmet. As if she is any better than us. As if we can't have the newest fashion custom made. We can do whatever, wherever, whenever.
Whenever or whatever, but if she doesn't follow the rules, I think all fathers should be amazed at what we do.
As Father says, they don't first repent their sins when heavenly powers do frustrate their intent. She would break us both with her mad powers.
Besides, she's so nice, so demure, so supple, so contentious, so modest, so precise. That's all the court has work enough to do, to talk about she doth excuse me and you.
What would I do if it were in my authority or in my domination? Of that Carmet to do what I wish and desire? Firstly, I would find a cure for this little girl with a plethora of destruction, and make her wish she was never born.
So desperate, medicine must be applied to dim the glory of her mounting flames.
Haven't you seen all the guys who walk up to her?
By my virginity, I would never have Carmen gang a husband before me. I'll marry one or the other in his pants, and yet have made $500,000 already of all of my good attentions to the throne of King of
Don't
Moss.
swear so deeply, sister. Oh, here comes Knight Skalliger. I bet he has something important to tell us, from the way he seems to look at us.
Oh. Yes, sweet princesses, I am glad I've met you here. I have good news which does concern you both.
For God's sake, tell us what it is, my white knight.
That's the wrong color. But madam, to save your rooms of the kingdom, this is it. Your father has told me in great secrecy, and even today, he means to marry your hand to the noble prince of Champagne in France.
Oh my goodness.
To you, madame, to the king's Moss's grace, your younger sister he would fain bestow upon the rich king of Champagne.
The king of Champagne? Does the man sparkle?
But he doubts that. She would hardly consent.
She speaks for herself.
For you, as yet, I should not fancy him, if she does stop. Why then, between the three, he will divide your kingdom for your dowries. But yet, there's a further mystery, I will tell you.
Come on now, spit it out, spit it out. We aren't waiting all day.
He, your father, wants to know that you know the Lord. The earth gave forth vegetation, seed-yielding herbs. And your love he does extremely dose. As never any did before or since. I think before, he presently does mean to send for you. You know, to be resolved in this tormenting doubt. And look, whose answer pleaseth him the best shall have the most unto their marriages.
You speak with such a strange tongue, my knight. But know this. I have a very, some would say, pleasing mermaid's voice to enchant my husband's senseless senses with. Oh, our king of Champagne shall not know what hit him.
I do agree, sister.
Should the mighty king ask for the strangest things, why don't you promise to do whatever the king desires? Then he will straiten to enjoin her for his sake, the king of Champagne, the king of marriage for you to take. This is the sum I have to say, which is to be done. I humbly take my leave. No doubting your wisdom will happen. What is your plan of action?
We won't tell you, my knight, but we will take what you have said and think it over.
Yes, we shall.
The strange knight walks in the distance as we travel to the time to Carmen's situation at this time from a different angle. Hey, Zam, go get my daughters, will you?
Any particular reason, Your Highness?
Look, man, I had a rough night last night. Having dreams of daughters marrying a wasp.
Sounds horrible.
Just gather the kids already. That guy stung so much last night.
Okay, I got it.
There was a time, back in my day. All I wanted was simple toys. Now they've grown up so quickly. And age of beautiful young women. Well, what's taking them so long?
Here we are, father, just wondering what you're up to. Why did you want us all here together? Are we in trouble?
No, no, not really. I just wish to tell yous, since I don't want issues later with your new husband. What will happen this time? Next episode. Will King Moss allow his daughters to marry the French king? Lots of happenings, lots going on. Tune in next time on King Mouse on episode 4. Is everybody ready or not? Or outside in the rain?
Oh, my voice. Don't you see, Father? I love the good book most of all. She's just interviewing. I prize my love to you and to the Tanakh at such a wake. I think my life is inferior to my love to the good book. My sister only means to flatter you, my king. He was an answer indeed. As one of your daughters, I should scarcely think it. Menyan? You shouldn't flatter yourself, and if you do, my deeds would show I don't flatter you. I love my father better than you can ever love him. Honestly, that's very nice of you. Yes, my kingdom we shall make. Why don't you go outside, Father? It looks wonderful. Please, go out before you sleep. This should do the trick. Now under new management, this sign reads Queen Gabby, Queen of the 34.5 kingdoms. You have a whole other kingdom with your new husband, remember? Come on, I'm here too. I'm your husband, Gabby. Do I even know you? We got married, remember? Nope, not ringing any bells. Okay, that was Gabby's husband for Act 2. And done.